Amanda and Robert are such a good match for each other because they just challenge each other in ways that the rest of us can't, on an intellectual level, on a spiritual level, on a professional level, on a personal level.
Just the two of them, they go together like it's perfect.
They have this almost gift where when they're laughing, it's like it fills the entire room. Like you see them laugh and you just automatically start laughing or smiling.
They're just the perfect pair.
You know, y'all just bring out the best in literally everybody.
They're completely happy in their own space, and that's what attracts everyone else to want to be around them.
They just like, it makes me like shake thinking about it, because once it clicked, it just clicked. Like there was no looking back. There was no life before Robert. It was just Amanda and Robert.
Hello, everybody. I am Mary Scott Chestnut. I was affectionately known as the Mog, mother of the groom. And I just want to take a minute and just look at all of you. You're so gorgeous. Everybody has cleaned up good today. I thought you were a handsome group last night, but I think you're even more stunning tonight, and I look forward to tomorrow night.
You share my face, through your designs they bar my way, as the evil comes and runs through my veins, till my own shadow covers me like a raging inner sea. But I know you, I know your truth as you know me. But I know you, I know your truth as you know me.
This relationship has been going on for 6 years. Nanda came into our life as the girl on the beach, and then my girlfriend, my very special one on Vanderhorst, the girl that made fantastic ziti and cake pops, and then the girl that I want to propose to, Mom. Of course, she had me at the first bite of her ziti. I said, Robert, if you don't propose to her, Robert and I are going to propose to her. So she's staying in our life, Robert.
So it's a real deal with nieces and their uncles. You know, I have no say-so in who they choose, obviously, but I wanted, for my own peace of mind, wanted to meet Robert. And I just had a couple questions, a couple thoughts before meeting him. I was like, this is what I do when I have a thought. I look up at the ceiling and go like this. I was like, I hope Robert is the right guy for Amanda. And so I walk up to the door and I knock on the door, and Robert answers the door. And he's Robert, like, how you doing? Good to meet you. It was like that movie Jerry Maguire, like he had me at hello, like I was done. And I loved him right off the bat. I was just telling his mom, like, it was immediate. And so much so that standing in that doorway, you know, I just had a couple thoughts. I was like, I hope Amanda is the right girl.
Growing up, Dad not only taught us how a man should treat us, but also that good is not good enough. A man worthy of our love would naturally exceed our expectations, and Robert is all that and more. No matter how weird, no matter how creepy, Robert chooses to embrace my love, and I wouldn't accept anything else for my Nina. Nina, I love you more than you could understand. Oh God. I love you more than I could understand, and I'm so thankful to have an older sister like you who I can look up to. You taught me so much about life, and your guidance will never be taken for granted. We are sisters by chance, but best friends by choice, and I wouldn't want to. Okay. Step 5. Bring some life into your speech with some inspirational quotes. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah.
I've known Robert for 14 years, going on 15 now, and I would have to say that he is the most genuine, kind-hearted, and loyal person that I've ever met in my life. Actually, in this building, I know others will probably speak on this, but the first time they met was in this building, and I was present for that, so very awesome for that.
So we all show up at Fish, also known as Parcel 32, where we all are here right now.
Yes.
And we're greeted with welcome champagne glasses, a balloon of where Amanda should sit, a printed out menu with a 5-course dinner with Amanda's name in big bold letters that says "Happy Birthday, Amanda."
Robert's father was all about tradition, and Gary was my very best friend. And he had these traditions when he would come to Lexington. When Robert and Logan were young, Gary and I talked, and the first thing he said was, "When my boys are born, the first thing I want to happen when the baptized are born is I want to make sure their feet touch Kentucky soil first." And I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You know, it makes sense. So the one tradition I really want to carry on for your father, and I know he'll be honored because I'm honored to be here, is I want to do the very exact same thing for when you all bring a boy or potentially girl into this world.
Yes.
And they're gonna touch Kentucky soil first.
Hi, my name's Callie. If you don't know me, I'm Robert's sister. Technically, I'm his half-sister, but no part of our relationship has ever been half of anything, which is especially hard when the half that brings us together is not here today. But growing up, I've always been told just to look at Robert. Not only are they physically twins, but their character and their personalities are what I've been told, Mom, stop, what I've been told are the same.
Like any good story, we'll start from the start. 2 sisters were born 16 months apart. I'm in awe of your accomplishments, the many and varied. Somewhere Daddy's shouting proudly that his baby's getting married. I've actually never seen her so happy in my life, and I never really imagined her ever being a wife. You taught her to use napkins and a fork at the table. You allowed her to be beautiful and crazy, supported but able. You treat her like a queen. She deserves all that and more. With you as her king, Nellie Kelly freaking scored. From your character to your heart, you're everything Mikey taught us to expect. Thank you for choosing my big sister to love and protect. Mikey set the bar high as a husband and father, and you meet those standards naturally without any bother. Mom taught us to be strong, independent, and kind. She also taught us what it means to love a man in his mind. It's the way Nina loves you, with loyalty and admiration, and your love for her. It's the perfect foundation. So this toast, Robert, principled and faithful in every way, and to knowing my sister will be loved and respected each and every day. To a life full of love, with golden puppies to sweeten, and now her mouth is yours to feed, because Amanda B.E.
All right. Hey guys. See you there. I thought it would be prime to bring a sandwich into my interview because there's nothing that this group, Amanda and all their Myrtle Beach thoughts, love to do except for eat. Amanda, I think if I was to say what part you were in the sandwich, you would be the turkey because you taste so good. And you've always liked turkey. I feel like every time we get a sandwich together, you go for turkey, and I just feel like that would be your personality trait. Robert, I'm gonna put you as the 2 sourdough pieces of bread because you really hold the fam together. The boys, Amanda, you are just like, you wake up at 6 a.m. every day with them, and you are just the 2 sandwich slices that hold this family together. And the lettuce, you know, not everyone loves lettuce, but you need lettuce to live. Vegetables wise, Robert, I'm gonna call it the thoughts lettuce. Because sometimes maybe you're not gonna want us around, but we're always gonna be there on that sandwich. And you're gonna love it, you're gonna need it, you know, throughout life. And that is the Amanda and Rob Thotty sandwich.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this safe gathering of friends and family on this wedding day of Amanda and Robert. They come today, pledging their lives and hearts to one another. We pray that they may live and love in such a way as to always bring happiness into their marriage. This is formal, and it's a big deal, but it's also a celebration, and they want you to feel a part of that. So having said that, if you want to clap, clap. Feel free to laugh. Feel free to cry.
Robert, 6 years ago, I was a very different person. I was naive, searching for purpose and meaning in life. Since the day we met, you have advocated for me, encouraged me to challenge myself, believed in my dreams, and convinced me that I have the potential to achieve anything I desire. Most importantly, you taught me what it means to truly love someone, taught me to love myself. You inspire me every day to be a better person, someone worthy of standing by your side. Robert, I choose you because you have the most genuine, kind heart of any person I've ever known. You're a loyal friend, intelligent beyond measure, and the best dad to Ned and Tully. Today, I promise to stand by your side through the highs and lows that life will certainly bring. I promise to communicate with you openly and honestly. I promise to be there to celebrate your triumphs, to hold your hand in times of adversity, to offer unwavering support in our pursuit of happiness. Life will bring inevitable change. I promise to put you first for my personal growth to complement yours. Let us embrace those changes, knowing with each passing year, our love will grow deeper, stronger, and more resilient. Above all, I promise to love you unconditionally, fiercely, and without reservation. I'm so fortunate, so proud to be your wife. I love you with all of it, forever.
If this were any other Saturday, we would still be with family and friends, playing with Ned and Tully, or a combination of both. Instead, today is the day that we solidify the last 6 years of our devotion to one another. There's a reason why I started with what we'd be doing otherwise. Amanda, there are a million reasons why I love you. First and foremost, though, is the love you show to your family and your friends. It's no surprise that our first disagreement came when you wanted to show me off to your friends and I was too tired to go out. When it comes to family and friends, you are the most steadfast person I've ever met. Thank you for letting me into your trust circle. I promise that no matter whether our careers go great or that we struggle in our practices, to always love you and care for you. I promise that no matter how heated our discussions get, whether it be over history, the fact that Kentucky now has Florida's number in football, or parenting decisions, or even religion, that I will always provide for your protection. And I will ensure that our house is always filled with love and happiness. Amanda, you make me a better man every single day. You compel me to always be curious and to always strive for perfection, no matter how many times I come up short. I am so humbled to be here today, pledging my life to you. You are so beautiful, so kind, and so intelligent. I am so grateful for the last 6 years that we've had together, and I am so excited to spend the remainder with you. Amanda, I love you with my entire heart, and I promise that from this day until my last, you will always have it. I love you.
So I ask you both now, before these witnesses, do you, Robert, take Amanda to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and cherish, to honor and protect in times of laughter and in times of sorrow, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I do.
May your lives be forever intertwined, and may the exchange of these rings be a symbol of your unbreakable bond. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Robert, you may kiss your bride.
Ow, ow.